Hello and welcome to this video on how to set boundaries and say no without feeling guilty. In this video, you will learn why boundaries are important, how to identify your own boundaries, and how to communicate them effectively to others. Boundaries are the limits and rules that we set for ourselves and others in our personal and professional relationships. They help us protect our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being, as well as respect the well-being of others. Boundaries can be different for different people, depending on their values, beliefs, preferences, and needs. For example, some people may have a boundary around how much personal information they share with others, while others may have a boundary around how much time they spend with others. However, setting boundaries can be challenging for many people, especially if they struggle with low self-esteem, fear of rejection, or people-pleasing tendencies. They may feel guilty or selfish for saying no to others' requests or expectations, or worry about hurting or losing their relationships. If you can relate to this, you are not alone. Many people struggle with setting healthy boundaries and saying no without feeling guilty. But the good news is that you can learn to overcome these challenges and develop more confidence and assertiveness in expressing your boundaries. Here are some steps that can help you do that. 1. Identify your boundaries. 1. The first step is to get clear on what your boundaries are and why they are important to you. 1. You can do this by reflecting on your values, beliefs, preferences, and needs in different areas of your life, such as work, family, friends, hobbies, health, etc. 1. You can also think about what makes you feel comfortable or uncomfortable, happy or unhappy, respected or disrespected in your interactions with others. 1. These feelings can be clues to your boundaries. 1. For example, if you feel resentful when someone asks you to do something that you don't want to do, that may indicate that you have a boundary around your time or energy. 2. Communicate your boundaries. 2. The next step is to communicate your boundaries to others in a clear, respectful, and confident way. 2. You can do this by using assertive communication skills, such as using I statements, being specific and direct, using a calm and firm tone of voice, and maintaining eye contact and body language that match your message. 2. For example, if someone asks you to work overtime when you already have plans for the evening, you can say something like, "I appreciate your offer, but I have a prior commitment that I cannot reschedule." 2. "I'm sorry, I can't help you this time." You don't need to justify or apologize for your boundaries. They are valid and reasonable. 3. Respect other people's boundaries. 3. The final step is to respect other people's boundaries as well as your own. 3. This means accepting and honoring their limits and rules without trying to change them or take them personally. 3. It also means being mindful of how your actions and words may affect them and asking for their consent before crossing their boundaries. 3. For example, if someone tells you that they don't like hugs or physical contact, you can respect their boundary by not hugging them or touching them without their permission. 3. You can also express your appreciation for their honesty and trust in sharing their boundary with you. By following these steps, you can set healthy boundaries and say no without feeling guilty. Setting boundaries is not selfish or rude. It is an act of self-care and respect for yourself and others. It can help you improve your well-being, relationships, and happiness. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. See you next time.